Hi everyone, welcome to Anovich Tarot. It's been quite some time since my last video, so I wanted to do another video today. Um, what I've decided is that I will be doing videos, at least one video a week now, and these videos are going to be on what is your current situation, what is the energy surrounding the situation, what is the lesson in the situation, what the situation is trying to teach you, anything like that. The reason why I wanted to do this reading is because for quite some time now the messages have been the same about something coming in and we need to wait and we need to have patience and things like that, right? So messages for the future might get a little frustrating, especially if we are waiting and nothing has happened yet and the cards keep giving the same messages. So I wanted to change the readings. That's the reason why I haven't been posting anything for so long, because I was wondering what message can I give to the collective that could make you feel better in your situation, could make you feel like there's still hope, that you need to go on. So I thought I would do this. Like, so most all of the videos, at least for now, videos are going to be the same about what is your current situation and what it is trying to teach you. The only difference will be the dates. These are still timeless readings, so that would be the message for whenever you find the video and whenever you watch the video. But I will just put dates to separate the videos, otherwise they would because they'll all have the same, or at least that's what I'm thinking for now. Let's see how it goes, but they would all have the same title. So the dates would be the ones that would separate them, right? Also, I got some new lights. I hope you like my lights. I saw this in somebody else's, another tarot card reader's video, and I really liked. She had stars, and they looked really cute, and I really liked them. And so I wanted to get something to make it look a little more visually appealing to you guys. Hope it works. But yeah, so let's get into the reading and let's check out what messages Spirit has for you for today. This Today I won't be doing any pick a card reading because I'm doing this reading after so long. So I'm just going to do one reading. I'll try and get as much messages from the cards in one reading itself, and then we'll see. Maybe the next videos will be pick a card. I don't really know. I'm just going with the flow. I'm just going with whatever intuition I'm getting at the moment. So this is what I'm going to be doing as of now for today, and this is my plan. Let's see how it goes. Right, so let's get some messages on what are the current situations that you are in. Again, these are collective readings, so only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Not all the messages will resonate, and not all the messages are for you. If they are, then and if you do connect with the reading, please do like, share, subscribe, also leave a comment. It would be really helpful for me. And if they are not, I'm so sorry. Maybe you can check out another one of my videos, or maybe now is not the time for you to receive. Maybe Spirit just wants you to stay in the energy and learn to see the lesson there. I don't know, but yeah, so let's get some messages for what is the current situation that the collective is facing. What is the current situation for the collective, please, Spirit? What is the current situation for the collective, please? Situation for the collective, please, Spirit. So we have the Knight of Wands, we have the Ace of Swords, we have the Seven of Wands. I feel like for some of you, there could be some kind of a offer, some kind of a message, or somebody coming in here to, offer you or help you in some kind of a way. With the Ace of Swords, this I feel like this could be a message, somebody saying something to you. But with the Seven of Wands, I feel like probably your ego is getting in the way here. You probably feel like, maybe this is not for me. I know what I'm doing. Everybody's saying the same thing. I feel like with the Knight of Wands, the Wands are all about action. So I feel like there is some kind of action that you need to take. You're getting some messages or intuition about this action, like, probably a direction that you need to act on. But because your walls are so high, you're unable to see the message right now, unable to take the action. Procrastination could be another issue over here. Right. What is the current situation for the collective? We have the Fool coming out. So probably this message that you're getting is, or this intuition that you're getting is to do with, taking a new path, a new journey, doing something different, doing something new. And that is the reason for your procrastination, or that is the reason for, your ego coming up, or the walls, being so high, because because this is new, this is untouched, uncharted territory, so you don't know how it's going to work out for you, whether it's going to work out or not. And that could be the hesitation over here. I feel like something new is trying to start for you, collective. If this reading is resonating with anybody so far, I feel like something new is trying to start for you. We have the Four of Pentacles. So yeah, like I said, your energy is, or rather you don't feel very receptive about this message that is coming in, or you're not receiving it with an open mind. You're not opening up your energy to accept that, this could be a possibility, or something like this is possible, can happen. Situation, collective. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Page of Pentacles. So, and we have the Five of Wands. So, this could be in regards to, like, again, with the Page of Pentacles, I'm getting direction over here. So, this could be a new idea, a new thought pattern, or a process, or a way of being, doing, thinking, something like that. I also feel like, this could be something coming from you for a very long time, but again, you're not very sure. We have the Five of Wands also. Five of Wands is about inner conflict. Is it gonna happen, not gonna happen? So yeah, so I feel like that could be something. This could be a new project that you're trying to start over here. For some, this could be career wise, something new. For some, this could be a relationship. I'm feeling mostly relationship with yourself, the way you feel, the way you think, the way you have always been doing things. I feel like, you're trying to, spirit is trying to tell you to change your direction, trying to tell you to do something new here. I feel like for some of you, you're too closed off, yeah, your energy is too closed off. For some of you, you could be working on something. That is the reason why the Four of Pentacles. So you're working on this project, and so you're not interacting with many people. And I feel like you should go out and interact. Probably you don't know the right people, you don't have the right people, you don't know which direction to take. But there is a calling. I feel like there is a calling from your intuition, but you're probably not paying attention to that. I feel like you're probably dismissing that information for some reason. We have the magician here. So like I said, you guys are working towards something. You're trying to manifest, you're trying to do something. So you could be sitting in this energy because you're trying to manifest. You feel like you need to be alone right now to work on these things. And with the wands coming out over here, I feel like it's time for you to take action, some sort of an action towards this. Now, when I say action, action could mean like literally doing something, or action could also be energy wise, right? So, instead of being in this energy where you have your walls up, you're not really open to ideas and suggestions and feedback and things like that, where you are talking down to yourself, negative self-talk, doubts, and all of these things. So changing the energy from that into something more free-flowing and something more open, more accepting, more receptive, that is also an action to take. Right, so according to your situation, if this is resonating according to your situation, please try and put the message into your situation. We have temperance. So for some of you guys, I feel like there is balance coming in. So if you are in this place where you are not taking action, non-action is happening over here, then that is because there is something in your energy that is being balanced out, and so you need to sit out this phase of yeah, you need to sit out this phase and wait for this energy to fully settle in. Also, you guys have the Fool, the Magician, and Temperance. So these are major arcanas. I feel like there's a lot of change happening around you right now. This could be change within you, change outside you, but there is a lot of change happening. There's a lot of balance coming into your life, trying to come into your life. Also, with this page and the way this the puppy or the dog is balancing on the pentacle over here with the balance card, I feel like there's balance trying to come into your work area, or it could be your finances also. What is current situation? What's current situation for the collective, please? We have the Two of Wands. So, the Two of Wands is generally about making a decision or making a choice, but in this card, it's more like you've already chosen your path and you're sitting and waiting for divine timing, sitting and waiting for more instructions, or waiting for something to come in and get the ball rolling, is what I'm feeling like. for some of you, I feel like, with the temperance also over here, I feel like you need to make a decision. You need to choose. You need to make a choice. And whatever that choice is going to be is going to bring about or restore balance in your life in some kind of a way. But probably the choice is too difficult. The choice is too difficult right now. You're not ready to make that choice, or you're not ready to make those changes. So you could be, sitting and waiting for a clearer sign. Yeah, for more clear instructions, for more clear direction. I'm getting, for some of you, this could have something to do with kids. Either you want kids, or there's some kind of situation around children in your family, or the kids in your family. This could also be learning to let go of control, or to be able to be strict and lenient at the same time. No, the healthy balance between where you need to put your foot down and where you need to let go. This could be something, this is very specific for whoever this is resonating with, if it is. Going on with the collectors. I'm hearing like kids growing up and moving out. So for some of you, that could be a change in your life where your kids are growing up and they need to move out, and you're struggling to deal with that situation. You're struggling to let go, you're struggling to make a choice. We have the 10 we have the 10 of wands. Just give me a moment, somebody is come. Yeah, so the next card we have is the 10 of wands. Okay. Yeah, this is what happens when somebody comes in and you just lose the flow. I just lose the flow, and the energy just changes so much, and it's quite annoying. So we have the 10 of wands here, and oh my god, I'm finding it so difficult to get back into the energy. It's like when you've been working on yourself for so long, and something happens and it breaks that flow, and then you have to like getting back into that flow is really really difficult. Like you literally go from a 10 to 0, and then you have to start again. And I don't know why, but maybe because of the situation and the disturbance just now, that is also a message that I'm getting from the 10 of wands, because I don't feel like your burden is over. I feel like you're still carrying this burden, you're still feeling this heaviness, this um, um, I don't want to say responsibility. I don't know if responsibility would be the right kind of word, but I feel like it's really bringing you down. And with the fool over here, the fool is about new beginnings. The fool is about starting something new. So I feel like whatever this new beginning is, whatever this new direction is, whatever this information is, it's really bringing you down, because you feel like I have to start from scratch. I have to start from the beginning, whatever this project is. That could be a fear, having to let go of security and control, and start from scratch, and you don't know where it's gonna go and how it's gonna go, but this is something that you need to do, or this is something that you want to do. So with the 10 of wands here, I feel like with the 10 of wands here, I feel like, you could be feeling this sort of a burden. You could be feeling very burdened, very depressed, very stuck, very I don't know which way to go, kind of an energy. I don't know how long I can do this. I don't know if I can do this at all. One last card. What is the current situation for the collective, please, Spirit? What is the current situation for the collective? Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Right. So I feel like, you guys are in this energy of new beginnings, and it comes through as the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So I feel like there's a lot of energy, a lot of things going on in the mind over here, with the Ace of Swords. The Swords is all about the mind. It's all about the thoughts that we are having, and which converts into energy, which converts into action, which converts into cause and effect, or yeah, cause and effect for the outcome that you are desiring. And I feel like there's a lot of thoughts in the mind with the Ace of Swords here. There's a lot of thinking, overthinking going on. But we also have the Ace of Pentacles here. So the Ace of Pentacles is opportunities. The Ace of Pentacles is new beginnings, again an opening. So very strong message of new beginnings happening over here, collective. Whatever your situation is, if you have resonated with any of the messages, and if you feel like this is your situation and you're in this is what is happening. This is happening because there's a new beginning trying to happen for you. The Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, these are very big energies. These are opportunities to change the way you think, to be able to manifest that what you want. The Ace of Pentacles is also the portal opening for manifestation of whatever you want. Mostly the Ace of Pentacles brings in abundance. It brings in finances, money. So I very strongly feel this could be around, for most of you, this could be regarding your career, regarding a project you're trying to start. And there could be a lot of thought around that. You could have an idea, but you're sitting and trying to work out the details, and wondering if okay, so this could be another thing where you have an idea and you're trying to work out the details. You want it to fall in place before you present it to people. So like, perfection is what I'm getting over here. You want it to be perfect before you put it out there. But the thing is that if this is something new that you've never done before, nobody else has done before, then it's impossible to wait for it to be perfect and then put out over there. You need to put it out there and then go with the flow. You need to start the journey and then go with the flow. See where it takes you. See what it's trying to teach you, what it's trying to show you. Overall, I feel like whatever your situation is, you guys are in this period of manifestation, in the period of void. So the void is a very good place to be, but it's also a very scary place to be. Why? Because the void is where we manifest from, right? The space that we manifest from. And this is a place that is in your mind. So whatever those thoughts are in your mind will materialize, whether it's good, whether it's bad, it really doesn't matter. But the quality of thoughts in your mind is going to be the quality of the reality of the life that you are living at the moment. Right, so those are some messages about what is happening with you, collective. Now let's take a look at what this is. Like, we've already spoken about what it is trying to show you or teach you. Let's get some more messages on this. What is the lesson for the collective here? Spirit, clarify the lessons for the collective, please. We have the magician once again with existence. So like I said, like very strong manifestation. Also with the existence card, I feel like you guys need to go with the flow. You need to be more present in the now, whatever is your situation. And I mean whatever is your situation, try to be present in it. Try to see how you can work with that situation. And once you flip that mindset, the energy around you also changes. So really try and see how you can turn the situation around for yourself, and not in a physical way, but from your mind, how you can turn that situation around. Because when we are in manifestation energy, trust me, all the work is in the mind. The intention is everything, like literally everything. Your intention will guide your action, and which will take you eventually to the outcome. Again, depending on each person, this could be a faster or a slower process, but intention is everything in this moment. Okay, we have inner voice with the high priestess. So like I said, listen to your intention. Keep your intentions very clean, very clear. Listen to the guidance that is coming. I think I spoke in the beginning about you having intuitions, little intuitions about what you should do, and you're waiting for a clearer sign. If this is you, this is your confirmation over here. Listen to your inner voice. Your soul needs the way. Sorry, your soul knows the way. You just need to allow it to guide you. And how to do that. How do I know I'm listening to my intuition? You're never gonna know, in the moment. You will only know after the moment has passed. So if there's a voice in your head saying go this way, you're never gonna hear a voice, but it's just gonna be your own thoughts saying let's just go this way. Go that way. If that way makes you feel good. If you're mindlessly following what your mind is telling you, you're mindlessly following what your body is telling you, that is you being in the flow. That is you listening to your inner voice, your intuition, your guidance. So I feel like right. So this is something I wanted to tell you guys. So if this has been happening to you where you're thinking about something and it's actually manifesting, good or bad, irrespective, and if you have noticed that it's happened to you more than once or twice, then that is a sign for you to give gratitude and pay more attention. Listen to your intuition. Allow that intuition to flow through you, because what it could be teaching you is this situation in your life, whatever your situations are, is teaching you to listen to your intuition. That is the only thing that is going to help you start this new beginning. That is the only thing that is going to help you come onto the other side. Open up this portal. See this portal that is open in front of you. Manifest what you want to manifest. Again, we have turning in with the Four of Cups. So, it cannot be any more clearer than this. You really need to start to, this is again confirming the same message. Listen to your inner voice, listen to your inner guidance. There's a lot of noise happening on the outside, so people might say this is stupid, this is never gonna work, whatever they are saying, or also the noise could be like, I'm so busy with my life, I have to submit this report, I have to submit that report, I have to be here, I have to do this, I have to I'm so sorry. I have to be here, I have to do this. I have no time to listen to my intuition. I have no time to rest. I have no time to meditate. I have no time to connect with my soul, with my higher self, with my spirit guides, whatever that is. That is exactly what is holding you back. That is the noise from the outside. So being able to, this sounds really easy to say, take some time off for yourself, take a leave, and sit back, but I have so much of responsibilities tomorrow. If something should happen to you, you are going to be replaced in no time. So take the time for yourself. If you need to take that time for yourself, if you need to call in sick, if you need to take a leave, whatever it is that you need to do right now, but you are being asked to, have those few minutes to be able to connect with yourself. So maybe even waking up a little bit early in the morning to do a 5-10 minute meditation before you start your day, or at the end of the day, setting aside 5 to 10 minutes before you go to bed so that you can meditate and then go to sleep. That is actually very effective if you want healing in your sleep, if you want guidance in your sleep. So you do the meditation at night, set your intentions, and sleep. Doesn't mean that you are going to be dreaming about it, doesn't mean you wake up tomorrow and your world is different, but the healing will come through, and you will notice in your day-to-day activity in your life. You will notice the difference there. So again, this journey can only be experienced by walking it. So you have to know it you have to do it to know it. Oh my god. Okay, next we have is Seven of Cups with projections. So I feel like, with this card, like I said, change your the way you look at your day. Mentally change it. Try and see the good. Try and enjoy it. You know, I'll give an example. I hate going to work. Now that we've started going back to office, I hate going to work, and I really find it meaningless, after sitting at home for so long. And when the job can be done at home, why call us back to office? Things like that. And so, but I still have to go, right? So I try to enjoy that journey, that entire bus ride, the waking up, the my routine before I leave for work, the journey while getting to work, what I'm doing at work. I'm trying to be more conscious about it, trying to be more positive about it, trying to energetically change the way I feel about it. The situation is the same. I would run away anytime if I could, but I can't. So I'm just trying to enjoy the situation, and so that's what I'm trying to tell you over here. It doesn't the situation physically can look the same and be the same, but how are you approaching it from your mind? How are you approaching it from your intention? How are you changing the energy around it, right? Any more messages for the collective, please, spirit? Also, my job helps me pay my bills, so I really need the money, and the source of the money is the job. So for that reason, I need to respect it, and I need to do what is needed to be done. And this way of thinking helps me do what is needed to be done rather than being frustrated with the situation. So I hope I hope this helps you. um where's the lessons for the collective spirit? What we have, the page of wands with intensity. So I feel like for some of you, your intuition is really picking up pace, you guys. So like, you could be in a like, thinking and happening, like what you're thinking, what is happening could be like really picking up pace in this time. It's really more than it used to be before, and that is because this energy is coming in over here, so it's trying to grab your attention and ask you to be more uh, conscious, more self-aware of where you're putting your energy, how you're putting your energy, how you're acting, how you're thinking, how you're behaving, what your intentions are. Like, this is really really calling your attention right now. Also, I feel like this change in your life is really speeding up. Like, you guys, I feel like there's not much time for you. You have to get on board with this energy. And because the energy is so intense right now, the things around you, you could be having that conflict, like, this is happening, I know it's happening, there's no there's no concrete proof, there's no evidence, but like, I know this is happening, but how can I be sure that this is happening? You know what I'm saying? How can I be sure this is happening? How can I live my life with surety that this is the energy that is surrounding, that is guiding, that is going to take me to where I want to be? Like, how do I be that confident in the energy? Right. So the only way you can is if you decide that you want to. There's no other way to do it. Like, it's literally, it's all in the mind. Where's the lesson, spirit? We have isolation. So, like I said, here with the Four of Pentacles, you guys could be spending a lot of time on your own. Like, this is something I need to do. So, I need to spend more time doing this. I need to be on my own. I don't have people that can really help or something like that. So I feel like you are spending time on your own, doing your own thing, but there is also this sense of emptiness. There's also this sense of, I wish I had more people, or I wish I had somebody to guide me. But I don't know why I want to say this. Um, just because you're alone and you want to have people around you that you can discuss or share ideas with, make sure that you are having the right people and just not any and everybody. Because like I said, the talks of people or their mindset might influence you, creating that noise, taking you off your path. So that would be the conflict, where your soul is saying one thing, logic is saying another thing, or everybody else is saying another thing, and now you don't know what to do. So even if it's better to be alone than in bad or wrong company, right? And this is something coming through from this card here. So yes, it is lonely, but it's only going to be lonely for some time, until you meet your tribe, until you meet the people that are that you're supposed to meet, that are of the same vibration as you, that are vibrating the same energy. Also, the Three of Swords is also talking about a heart situation or romantic situations. So, like in your relationship, if you're feeling like, I don't know why, in your relationship, if you're feeling like, like I want to have somebody in my life, I want to have a girlfriend or a boyfriend or, somebody in my life. Just because you want doesn't mean you go and you know get into a relationship with anybody that comes along, because this is really really, you guys have very major energy surrounding you, which means you are meant to do a lot more, which means a lot is trying to happen for you. Manifestation is trying to happen, your life is trying to change into the dream that you've always had for yourself, right? And these low vibration people, energies, thought patterns, these things can bring you down, keep you stuck, keep you going in cycles. So be very careful about the people that you are allowing in your life. And you might already have people like this in your life, so be very careful about how you're allowing them to influence you. We don't need to cut off from people, we don't need to isolate ourselves, but we do have a choice of how we want them to affect us or how much we want them to affect us. I can have a conversation with you where you are telling me, you should do this or do that and don't do this, and this is going to be like this, and whatever you're doing, it's not making sense and all that thing. And I can stand there in that conversation and I can say, yeah, maybe you're right. But when that conversation is over and you go home and I come to my place, I know that I don't need to pay attention. That conversation ended there. You needed to say something, I needed to hear it, I heard it. I don't need to take it if I don't want to take it. If it's not making sense to me, if it's the opposite of everything that I'm trying to do, I don't need to take it. So I can peacefully have that conversation. I don't need to stand in your face and say, oh, don't tell me this. And I don't need to have that conflict, you know, because it's for me to know whether I accept what you are saying or not. It's really not for anybody else, right? So that is something, that is an approach, if at all. Like, we don't need to cut off people and make enemies just because we're trying to be spiritual or walk the spiritual path or manifest things into our lives. We don't need to do that. We need to handle it in a way which is good for me and the people around me also. So yeah, at the end of the day, it is your choice whether you want to listen to them or not, and they don't really need to know. Right? So we have the Six of Pentacles with compromise. So like I said, really look at your situation and think about how you're compromising on who you truly are, compromising on what it is that you want to achieve, how you want to be, what kind of a life you want to have, what kind of a lifestyle you want to have, how you want your kids to grow versus what people are telling you, or how you are how what kind of a parent you are being versus what people think you should be or who you should be. And so what kind of compromises are you making in your life? Are these compromises hurting you, or are they good for you? Are these compromises with your soul, or they're just superficial, top show, or things like that? So how are you compromising? What compromises are you making? What adjustments are you making in your life to have the life you want to have? So that's a lesson coming through for from your situation, whatever your situation is. We have the Four of Wands with participation. So, okay, this journey that we are on, this spiritual path, if you are trying to walk the spiritual path, if you are trying to, have this great manifestation, if you are trying to, you know, match this new earth energy that we have shifted into, It is not easy, and it is like it is absolutely not easy, and it is absolutely not possible for you to do this journey alone. You have to have help from the other side, whether you call it God, you call it spirit guides, you call them ancestors, angels, archangels. I don't know whatever you want to call it, that is on the other side. You have to have help from them. You cannot do this on your own, right? So however your situation is, according to your situation, according to what you're really feeling and where you are in your situation in your life right now, and these problems and things like that, turn to your guides. Take some time. So my video shut off for I don't know what reason, and I completed the reading, as you can see. So I'm just gonna have to do this last bit once again, and I will talk about these cards after that. I'm just gonna put them here for now. Right, so like I was saying with this card, last where we stopped was about turning to your guides and asking them for help in this journey. With this card, you are free to have the life that you want to have, but it is your mindset that holds you back. And oh my god, I'm so sorry, I'm kind of losing the message here now. Right, so we talked about connecting with your with your guides, with the other side, to help you through this journey. What this card, with the understanding over here, what this card is trying to tell you is that you are not trapped. This situation that you are going through is not trapping you. It's not here to hurt you, to harm you, but it is here for you to see what changes you need to make. Guys, we are coming into a new earth energy. We have already come into the new earth energy, and we are here for quite some time now. But what is happening is the energy is picking up pace. It's changing a lot of things. Like, look around you, life has literally changed in every way, shape or form, like, and it's changing even more and more day by day. So obviously the old ways of being, thinking, and all of those things are also changing. So this situation that you are finding yourself trapped in is not here to trap you, but rather it is here to show you how you can free yourself. It is here to show you that you have the freedom. Freedom is in your hand, but you need to know this. You need to notice it. You need to realize this. You need to understand it, and you need to consciously make the efforts to break yourself out of this situation and move into uh, the way you want your life to be, or the things that you want to have in your life. Like, you need to, you have the ability to do this bird thinks that it's trapped in the cage, but it's not, because the cage is open over here. So you think you're trapped because of the old ways of thinking and the old ways of always being and knowing and doing and all of those things, and now it's time for new. So spread your wings, take that idea, put it into action. Make these changes in your life that you think that you need to make. It's all in your mind. So you just need to recognize the noises from the outside and cut them off. I'm so sorry, I wish it had recorded, because they're really amazing messages that had come through. I'm trying to do the same over here. um, the last card we had for advice was the Seven of Wands with stress. Okay, and this guy's got four legs and four hands here. So I feel like there's so many things on your plate. You're juggling so many things that you have no time to turn in, no time to listen to what your soul wants, no time to connect with the other side. Oh my god, this is like the fifth interruption in this video, guys. Just give me a minute. So I'm back, and this is the fifth time I've been interrupted in this reading. Prior to this, I tried to do a recording twice and I deleted both the videos. So I really don't know what is happening. I don't know if this is a message for you. This is a message for me, definitely for me, because it's happening with me. But again, speaking about the noises outside and things standing in our way, not allowing us to tune into our intuition and listen to that inner voice, because there's so many things to do, so many people to please, so many responsibilities to take care of. Like, you have no time for yourself. You have no time to take care of yourself, your health, your mental energy, your mental condition, your emotional needs and wants. And this is really talking about all of that, where this is what is stressing you out. And what this is really asking you to do is look at your life, look at your plate and all of those things on your plate, and really ask yourself, what of this can you let go, and what does not call for your immediate attention, what you can give to somebody else to do for you. How you can, because really, if you got sick, if you died, if you quit, all of these responsibilities that you feel like if you didn't do it, the company is going to close and the family is going to fall apart and things like that, it would be replaced. Like, people are going to pick it up from wherever you leave off, really. So when you die, none of this is really going to matter. But what matters is how you have evolved your soul, because your soul is something that carries on lifetime after lifetime, if you're somebody that believes in life after death. So your soul is the one that is going to reincarnate lifetime after lifetime until these lessons are learned, until this work is done, until you have connected with the source, until you are flowing with source. Your soul will keep evolving, because that is the ultimate goal, to come back home, to come back to source. So really look at all of the things in your life that you are doing, which is taking away your attention from the things that are really important, and how you can reduce them one by one, how you can let go of them, only just keep what is really really necessary for you. Another message that had come through when I had first done the recording for this was that, either you do the job and you take complete control of the job, or you allow spirit to take control. So if you allow spirit to take control, this is the important work that you need to do. You need to connect, you need to listen to your intuition, you need to listen to your guidance. This is what you need to do if you are letting if you want spirit to take control of your life, and or if you want God, the divine, to take control of your life and lead it into your manifestation, into the life that you want. But if you're the one, and to be able to do that, you need to get out of the way. But if you feel like you need to be doing everything, then you need to be doing everything, and no matter how much you pray, because you are not allowing this side, you're not allowing yourself to listen to the guidance, you're just going to be having all of this stress and all of this burden, because you're taking that responsibility, right? So when we have God, and God can do miracles in our lives, why do we need to take that stress, right? So I know it's easier said than done. I really do know that it's easier said than done, guys, but it's not impossible. Really, it isn't impossible. And yeah, so that is the message from here. And the last three cards that I had got, this is my new deck, which I tried to do two recordings from, which I had to delete. Spirit said it's not the right time. So the first card, uh, the first card is follow your own good advice, trust yourself, you know what is best for you. right? So spirit is being very clear over here that, and this is something that I used to do. So I am also a spiritual guide, or a spiritual guidance counselor also. So a lot of people come to me with their issues, and I give them counseling or guidance and ideas and things like that on how to resolve or help the situation. But when it comes to my own problems, sometimes I am like lost. I don't know what to do. And this is an knowledge that had come to me, probably higher guidance, whatever you might want to call it, where I started doing this thing when I have a problem. And you usually can't pay attention because the problem is so great and you can't really think about anything. But when it becomes a bit too much, then I try to take myself out of the situation and talk to myself like I was talking to another person. And that guidance that I would give to another person, I would take it and apply it into my own life to solve that problem in that moment. So that is something that you can look at, or you can try to do. That is a message from this card: follow your own good advice. The next is such a curious dream, grounding, returning to reality, coming home. So, like we talked about over here, connecting with your guides, with your angels, talking to them, telling them what you want, how you want your life to be, what are the things you want to manifest, and like really connecting, coming home. Um, you know, i- Tuning in to your self and your ancestors, your guides, the divine from the other side. This is a message from here. And the last message we have: you can't go back to yesterday, be in the present. So we did speak about this. I hope that got that came into the recording, where uh, I did speak about being in the present. Like, how can I, at this moment in this situation, how can I feel better? How can I make myself feel better? How can I think better about the situation? Or how can I change this energy through my mind? So for whatever reason you are in this situation, whatever were those choices that put you here, what can you do about it now? What can you do about it today? How can you change how you feel about it today? Right? So that is a message from this card, and I hope these messages did connect with you. I hope they help you in some kind of a way. Thanks so much for sharing your energy with me. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light. Bye.